Hey everybody, today Rahdo runs through the 2015 Brettspiel Advent Calendar. Brettspiel is German for board game. Advent calendar is German for advent calendar. In case you don't know what an advent calendar is, that is basically, well, it's something that's been around for my entire life. I'm sure they've been around for, what, hundreds of years? I don't really know the history, but I remember back in the 70s having an advent calendar every year, and the way it works is every day in the month of December, from the 1st all the way up to the 24th, all the way up to Christmas Eve, you have a calendar and you get to open a little door and find what's inside. And when I was a kid, pretty much every day you got another candy. But this is much better because every day for the month of December, starting today, I'm going to open one of these things and I'm going to get a promo or expansion for one of these games. You can see this big piece of art that kind of lets you know, kind of a sneak peek, what types of games are coming. Now, there was actually a list months and months and months ago released of what all these games were, so that people could decide if they actually wanted to buy this advent calendar at Essen. And when I looked at that list, I said, wow, I own a lot of those games. Well, okay, well then I should definitely pick one of these up. And I did pick it up at Essen. And then promptly after that, I decided to try to forget everything I had seen because I didn't want to. So I'm pretty much going in here pretty much with no information other than what's on this box. And I do recognize some of these things, like this guy looks very, very similar to this guy. So you might imagine at some point this month there's going to be an Orleans expansion somewhere in here. And I guarantee you, the day we open that, Jen and I, we're going to play Orleans that day. So I'm looking forward to this. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Jen is just off camera because I was going to open them, but Jen says, no, I want to open them. So yeah, there it is, honey. Just go on ahead and crack it. I have no idea.
I don't know. This is our first time. Does it open from the bottom?
No, it's just, it was like a, I think it's just a perforated. There you go.
Okay, I just didn't want to get into 23 if it was.
All right, no, yeah, number one.
Okay.
All right, so there we go, opening it, and what do we have?
Ooh, something for Catan.
Ah, okay,
And
yes.
a Santa.
Ooh, okay, so this is an expansion for Settlers of Catan. Obviously, it's got, looks like Santa's workshop, a new tile you can put on your board. And Santa, he's a little standee. And a bunch of tokens. Oh, it looks like presents. So you can actually, I don't know, I assume Santa delivers presents of boxes of Catan to all the little boys and girls playing Catan or something like that. Now, you may notice, well, hey, that's really cool, expansion for Settlers of Catan, and it's holiday themed. I wonder if all of these are going to be holiday themed.
I don't know.
Because I think, my understanding is almost every single one of them is a brand new promo that has never existed before. And so this is really the only way you can get this, Christmas-themed Catan expansion. But here's the tricky thing. You'll notice there's no rules. And the reason for that is because the guy who put all this together from Frosted Games, this advent calendar has been available since October. But in the spirit of an advent calendar, of actually, a lot of people, the instant they bought their advent calendar, they just ripped it open right there and started pulling all the expansions out with the intent of trading them. And it really kind of flew in the face of the spirit of this thing, of the surprise every day in December, getting to open a new thing. Hey, if it's a game you have, play that game that day, which is so awesome. So what he's decided is the rules for these expansions are not in this box. Every single one of them is on his website, frostedgames.de. And every day on the 1st of December, today, he has made the rules for this available. So even if you didn't buy this because you weren't at Essen or you didn't buy it online, because it is available at online shops in Europe, you can still kind of follow along every day and read the rules for all these new promos. Because, of course, Jen and I, we don't own Settlers of Catan or just Catan, so this is probably something that we are going to be trading in the next worldwide promo math trade. So for people who want to play this, the rules are available right now. And Honey Pie, she has already gone on ahead and she went to frostedgame.de, and here are the rules for the Catan Santa Claus scenario. All right, what does it say? Santa needs wood for his needs wool for his new coat and the coats of his elves. If you give Santa Claus wool on your turn, oh, okay, so I guess you trade with Santa instead of your fellow players. You may move him to a hex on the island of Catan. Once he arrives, he gives the settlers Christmas gifts and may even chase away the robber. Suitable as an add-on for up to 6 players, all expansions that include the robber. So that is just cool. So, here's the rules for it, and that's it, folks. That was day one. Oh, and Jen's already closed it. Honey, you have to keep it open, because that's There we go. So day 1 has been opened. What will be in day number 2? Will it be a game that Jen and I actually own so we can play it? I don't know. I know a lot of these are going to be. Catan was definitely not one of them. But tune into this channel tomorrow, and you'll be able to watch Jen and me open number 2 and continue the holiday cheer with the 2015 Brettspiel Advent Calendar. Okay, folks, that's it. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. So long.
Ho, ho, ho!
And Jen's really getting into, okay, I'll just leave it at that. Bye-bye.